Shamai, looking at the Risa LP and the Flight Vanguard solid body electric ukuleles today. So as promised, I'm going to be doing some comparisons of my solid body electric ukuleles, which of course have all got steel strings on them as well. I've had loads and loads of requests to do these, but I needed a bit of time to get it sorted. So this is going to be the first one, looking at the Risa LP or Les Paul compared to the lovely double cut Flight Vanguard in the sort of style of a PRS. So I do intend to compare all my electric solid body ukes, slightly different in that I've already done all the playing of these. I've spent the last couple of afternoons recording not just these two, but my Flight Pathfinder and my Fana Exosphere, so I can do direct comparisons with all of the ukes. Let's start off. Just a quick run through some of the specs. I have done full reviews of these already, so if you want to know real details, please go and watch those, but hopefully this will give us a little bit of an idea. So first of all, the Risa LP and the Flight Vanguard price-wise. The Risa normally retails at round about the £550 mark, and the Vanguard normally retails at round about the £300 mark. So there is a little bit of a difference there. This one, the Risa, has been around for a good few years. The Vanguard is one of the more recent additions to the ukulele world. They're both tenors with roughly 17-inch scale, 17.5-inch scale, but they're both tenor size. Why have I chosen to start with these two? I'm trying to do some similarities to start with, not just the fact that that's the order these come in on my wall. So these have both got humbuckers. You can see the double humbuckers, both designs on these. There are quite a few other similarities as well. Now obviously the body, this is more shaped on the styled rather on the Les Paul, Gibson Les Paul, whereas this one is more styled on the PRS or the Paul Reed Smith double cut guitars. Yeah, they are styled on guitars, but they really are ukuleles, I promise. These two are both solid mahogany, solid mahogany body and neck on the Risa. It's a solid body, but with a gorgeous maple top on the Vanguard. They've both got mahogany necks. They've both got some really nice design features. They've got the blocks inlays on the fingerboard. They've both got a really nice binding, not just up the necks, but also round the bodies. There are a few little differences with the hardware. Obviously we've got black pickups, white surround on the Vanguard, white pickups, hand wound I believe, or certainly handmade Risa. So white pickups, but with a black surround. They've got their switches in different places. The switch is at the top here on the Risa, and it's lower down on the body on the Vanguard. They've both got fixed bridges. The Vanguard has got 2 control pots, volume and tone, whereas the Risa has got 4 different control pots in there with various volumes and tones on that as well. They both come with 2 strap buttons, which really are needed. They've both got, you can put the strings through the back, and they've both got set necks. In other words, they're not bolt-on necks, they're not neck through. There is a dovetail joint, I believe, putting these together. But as you can see, they're both gorgeous looking ukuleles. So accessory-wise, the Risa comes with a very thin gig bag, whereas the Vanguard does come with a nice padded gig bag. So let's just remind ourselves of the price. Round about £550, round about £300. Now we definitely need to hear them. So they were both recorded at the same time using my Hughes and Kettner Nano head, going through a Barefaced Reality 112 cab. So there are some effects being used, but I'll put those up on the screen. Let's have a little listen to them. So the next demo, a little bit of finger picking and strumming with my fingers. No plectrum this time. The effects that I'm using on this is just a little bit of reverb, nothing else, but obviously on both of them. And the last sound demo, my rock riff, again starts off no effects, just a little bit more gain on the amp, but it does change and there are some effects. Again, I'll put those up on the screen as they happen. So they come from different price brackets, $550 compared to $300 roughly for both of them. I'm not here to prejudge. I love them both, okay? It really is up to you. I just want to show you a complete straight comparison between these two ukuleles, and there are more of these to come. As I said, I have pre-recorded already now the playing demos for my different solid body ukuleles. As always though, if you've got a comment or a question, please feel free, leave it below, give us a like if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.